Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kelsey. Today we're doing sort of like a fun little spin, a little twist on a series that I already have that I do all the time on this channel, which is the Trend Alert. Basically, if you don't know what that is, every new season I talk about the up and coming trends for the season. This is going to be an anti-trend alert, a sort of what not to wear, if you will. But I want to start off by saying these are all my personal opinions. Wear whatever makes you feel confident. Like, I love preaching that on my channel, so I just wanted to let you guys know I'm not telling you don't wear this, don't wear that. I feel like if you're watching my videos, you kind of already like my personal style. So if you're trying to get my style, if you're trying to achieve that look, these are just things that I wouldn't recommend. But I'm not just gonna tell you don't wear this. I'm gonna give you chicer alternatives. So we're gonna go through a couple of things that are trendy right now, or just that I see a lot of people wearing, that there's just better options out there. But like I said, who am I to tell you what or what not to wear? So take this with your own sort of opinion, your own grain of salt. Okay, so the first one I want to get out of the way is, now, let me just say this. Some of these trends I have worn myself. One thing that I cannot get over, or let's say I did get over, is biker shorts. Biker shorts had a hot moment in like 2018, was it? Everybody was wearing biker shorts. It was like the big thing. Everybody sort of adopted that into their like everyday wear, but some people were wearing them as like high fashion. You were seeing them with like belted under blazers and all sorts of stuff. I had tested it out for a while. I maybe wore it in a couple of outfits here or there. I got rid of them almost immediately, but this is something people are still wearing. Biker shorts are still acceptable though. I'm not saying to just trash all your biker shorts. Biker shorts can be worn when you're working out, if you're going to play a sport, if you're going on a run, if you're at the gym, that's fine. Just not with a high fashion look anymore. So what I would suggest swapping these out for is Bermuda shorts or mom shorts. These are really in right now, and so these are basically just like a longer version, sort of like have a mom jeans sort of fit. But I think Bermuda shorts are really in right now. I'm really loving them, and you can even take your own like vintage jeans and like cut them sort of longer than your average like little short. Not the little short, we're talking a couple inches longer. But also not really like a capri either. It's still shorter than that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about, I think I've definitely mentioned this before, is flip-flops. But not even just flip-flops. We're also talking about slides. Those are worse in my personal opinion than flip-flops. I just don't wear them ever. I don't like them. So again, this is the same thing with the biker shorts. Flip-flops are acceptable if you're going to the beach or if you're going to the pool, but if you're going out to dinner and you're wearing a little dress, don't wear them with flip-flops. If you're going out shopping with your girlfriends, heading to like a nice lunch, your outfit may be cute. Don't throw on the flip-flops though. They are also same thing with slides. There was a moment for slides. I remember back in the day, I wore these when I was like a preteen, those like Rihanna Fenty Puma, the like furry slides, and everybody got into slides. But people have not put them to rest because they're comfortable, so people just continue wearing them. There are so many cuter options for comfortable flat shoes, and I just cannot express that enough. I will put as many options as I can find of cute, chic, fashionable, stylish shoes that are flat and that are just as comfortable and will not give you any blisters or any pain while wearing them, that you can be swapping out for flip-flops. There's so many better options, and I'm just so strong on that. Okay, so the next thing that's really big right now is neon blazers. Now this is something that I'm not telling you not to wear. Don't invest in it. So a lot of these neon blazers, this did sort of start off in the high-end section. Like, this is a very runway sort of trend right now. If you are into this, which I personally am not, but if this is your style, don't invest in this because it's one of those so quick of a trend. Like, it's in today, it will be out in 2 weeks. So don't spend a lot of money on this. You can easily thrift this, find this on Amazon. I've been seeing tons of girls getting theirs from like way cheaper stores because this is not a classic. Don't invest in things that aren't classics because you're not going to have them for a very long time. You're not going to get your money's worth and the amount of use out of it. Personally, don't like neon in a wardrobe. I know that I'm not a color person, but even if I were to have colors, I'd much rather a pastel or a muted tone. I really don't agree with neon colors, but like I said, you can wear what you love. So if you're into this whole neon color thing right now, go ahead and test it out, but I would not recommend investing in it at all. The same thing with this next trend, that is psychedelic pants. Psychedelic pants are really big right now. I've been seeing on the internet everywhere. Again, not my personal style, but I can like at least acknowledge the fact it is a big trend right now. Everybody's wearing them. Prints are very in. That's something that I can get in on my side of the scale of fashion. Prints are very in, and mixing prints are very in. Specifically, these psychedelic pants have been sort of trending and everywhere. Again, same thing with the blazer, don't invest in them. Don't buy a super expensive pair from a really nice brand, and especially not a designer pair, because you're not going to get your money's worth out of them, and this is a trend that's going to be out fairly quickly, and then it'll probably be a while until it comes back in and comes full circle again. So, alternative, of course, like I said, thrift this, find it on like a more affordable store online. But what I would opt this out if you are going for more of my style, do a minimal print, something that either is going to still be classic even though it's a print, it's something you can style multiple different ways as your fashion changes throughout the span of your life. You'll still have them in your wardrobe. Minimal prints can be very versatile, so those are things like, you know, stripes, polka dots, florals. You can really play with those. It's not really something that no longer people are wearing that anymore, you know? But also, I do want to state this, if you're still trying to build your wardrobe, buy the basics first before you get experimental. If you don't even have just like a nice solid black pair of pants in your wardrobe, but you're out buying like neon green psychedelic pants, not a good investment idea. I would recommend getting the basics first to sort of have a nice foundation for your wardrobe, and then sort of getting, you know, crazy and having fun with different trends that you can later, you know, maybe pass on to a friend or sell online or something like that. So, yes, psychedelic pants. I would prefer that you guys get like really minimal prints, something that you can still have fun with and layer with other prints. But if you are really into this, don't invest in it. Okay, so this specific trend, my friend, the one texting me right now, is going to kill me because she wears this trend. She actually really likes this trend. I mean, I'm a straightforward friend. We like joke about it, we laugh about it, she knows. I told her straight up, I was like, that's not cute. She's like, I don't care, I like it. Which is how you guys should be. If you like it, don't let me tell you what not to wear, okay? Have fun, you know? So, the next one is also really big on the internet. This isn't one of those high-end designer trends. This is like more of like a young internet fashion trend. I say young like I'm 45, but the chunky plastic like DIY handmade ring thing. There's all of these childish, I don't know if anybody has noticed this, these childish sort of fashion trends coming out. Yeah, anyways, so these chunky rings. I don't have a problem with chunky rings. I love rings, I wear a lot of rings. I would suggest ring layering or getting really nice metal rings. I think it's the plastic that's turning me off, not so much the statement ring or the amount of rings. Because I've seen some of these on Pinterest where I'm like, that one's not that bad, you know? I think it's just when you have like just a big chunk of just like purple clay on your finger, it's not as fashionably appealing. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna talk about is sweatpants. This was never an option. Never an option. If you're in your house, if you're having a sleepover party, wear your pajamas, that's fine. But I just have such a thing about sweatpants as fashion, like going out, cute look. This is your one time, ladies, to take them off and wear something nice. Like, you're wearing them all day. You're wearing them inside. You're wearing them to go to bed. This is your one opportunity to change, and you keep the sweatpants on. No. But I'm not gonna lie, I understand the concept behind why girls would want to wear their sweatpants out. If you're in a comfortable mood and you just want that comfortable look. I feel like I hear a lot of girls saying that, like, oh, my style, it's comfortable. It's what I feel comfortable in, which there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to look cute, you can still do that. But you don't have to compromise. You don't have to do one or the other. I have some outfit videos on my channel, by the way, that are specifically like lounge comfortable outfits. But I feel like especially due to this whole quarantine that we've been going through, a lot of brands and designers have been coming out specifically with comfortable clothes. You can wear cute lounge sets and find pants that are either like knit or have like a super soft cotton that are so comfortable that would feel exactly the same as sweatpants, if not better, that are nice and flowy, nice and breathable, but you look amazing. So that is it. I feel like I didn't have that many. I don't know what I'm gonna call this yet. If it's gonna be an anti-trend alert, if it's gonna be like a what not to wear, if it's gonna just be like a my opinions on fashion, I don't know yet. If you wear any of these things, keep wearing them. That's what this is literally all about, is what you feel comfortable in. If you have any other strong opinions on trends that you don't like, make sure to leave them in the comments below. I would love to see them, maybe add them into like a second episode. We can like open discuss about them. But yeah, this is what this whole journey is about, is just figuring out your own style, what you like, what you don't like, and just experimenting and having fun. So maybe this video was hopefully inspirational or educational or just entertained you if you disagreed with everything that I said. But yeah, I will have the links in the description for you guys to shop all of the alternatives that I mentioned. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.